Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to make some incense cones. I'm excited and a little nervous. I am the type of person who doesn't usually do the math and isn't super strict in following things. I just go with my gut and jump right in and just do. And I feel like this might be one where I got a little nervous with this one because I was worried if I had my ratios wrong it wouldn't burn right. So there's a little nerves there, but oh well, if we mess it up we just do it again, right? So we're gonna make some incense cones. This recipe is crafted to honor the spirits of the ancestors, seeking their wisdom and celebrating their lives. It is designed to create a sacred space where the veil between the worlds is thin, facilitating a deep connection. So that's the recipe that she's created here. And then we're also going to create a second recipe for my mom. Hers is using sandalwood, frankincense, myrrh, cedarwood, and rose powder all together for the ancestor one. But then I asked my mom, here's the ingredients. What ingredients would you like in your own? And she was curious to see what sandalwood and myrrh would smell like together. So we're going to do that one for her. Mako powder serves as the base and binder, ensuring the cones burn evenly. Charcoal powder helps the cones burn smoothly and enhances the fragrance release. Okay, so that's what we're going to make our base ingredients. We're going to make our base. So we are going to use the leaf spoon from Hesty, and she shared with me how to imbue this with some earth energy. So this way we will be adding some beautiful earth energy because we'll be using this to make our stuff here. So we've got a scale. There we go. Set on grams. We're going to hit, let's see, let me move that up so you can see it. We're going to hit tare to make it go back to 0 once we've put our bowl on. And I'm just going to go ahead and make the whole base, and then we'll just use whatever amount of the base we need to make our other things. So because if I have leftover base, that's fine. I can use that, for future incense cone recipes. So I'm opening up our Mako powder, and we are going to add 50 grams. Oh, that's only 1 gram. Oh, maybe I'm not going to make up the whole base. That's a lot. Let's see. Let's go with 10 for now. Can always make more in the future if it's needed. So 50 divided by 10 is 5. So we're going to divide 30 by 5 and put 6 grams. Is that right, guys? Oh, shoot. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I guess it's right on the... It just went down to 9 and now back up to 10. All right, we'll leave it how that is. And we're going to do 6 grams of charcoal. All right, we're back. I was getting out a new battery to put in it, and I go to pick it up to put the battery in, and it's back on again. I have no idea what's going on. So we're going to put this one on, tear it out, and see if we're at 16 grams. Not quite. Oh, shoot. Trying to get just half of a spoon there. All right. We're at, that is going to be our base. I'm gonna just mix it all up. All right. And now let's go clockwise and stir in our intentions for the all the future incense that we will make with this base. That looks good. Let's go ahead and I'll wash this off afterwards. All right, so there's our base. Now, so it looks like we're dividing everything by 5. All right, so I'm looking at the French side. Okay, next we have, let's pull out our powders. So we're gonna set our base aside. And we're gonna start by making the ancestor cones. How did we get on MLs? There we go. Tear. Sandalwood. All right, sandalwood is next. She's got 20 grams. We're going to divide it by 5 and put 4 grams of sandalwood. Sandalwood acts as a rich, deep base note. All right, 4. Next is myrrh, which is 15 divided by 5 is 5. Myrrh adds a warm, earthy aroma. I'm sorry, and we want 3 of this, by the way, not 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. There we go. Frankincense is next. Frankincense was also 15 divided by 5, so that's 3. All right, that's good. I guess it should be just a little more, because really that was at 7, but this time it was showing at 6. So 7 plus 3 would actually be at 10. We're just gonna go with that. Next, we have cedar wood, which was 10 grams. Divided by 5 is only 2. Oh, I forgot to say, frankincense, known for its purifying qualities. Cedar wood, for a grounding, comforting scent. So we only want 2 of this. Oh, we're back down to 9. All right, how much more? There. And last is rose powder, which was only 5. So we're just going to do a little hint of the rose powder. Basically 1 gram of rose powder. I added that and it went down to 10 instead of up. I'm trying to get just a little bit on my spoon. There, we're going to leave it at that. All right, so that is our ancestor blend. And then we'll bring this bowl back and we're going to do a blend just for my mom, which is sandalwood and myrrh. So let me pull those two up. Sandalwood and myrrh. Sandalwood, we're going to do 4 grams, myrrh 3 grams. All right. There we go. Oops. Okay. Got the sandalwood. Now let's grab the myrrh. Three grams of this. Oops. All right. Perfect. Now let's mix our ingredients. This one's a little more red because it's less, you know, the red of the sandalwood is less diluted than this one because this one has a lot other ones in it. All right. Now, okay. And now we have our base. So, now we want to mix these two together. And I need to do math again. So, we had... I need to figure out what the ratio was. So originally it was, her recipe was 80 grams of this and 65 grams of this. So what is that ratio? So 80 divided by 2 is, no, I need to be bigger than that. It's almost 8/6, which would then be down to 4/3. So approximately 4 parts of this and a little over 3 parts of this is what I'm thinking is the ratio here. 4 to 3.5 or something. 4 to 3. So we do need the scale again. I was thinking we were done with it. Okay. Oh, we got on the wrong. Here we go. Whoops. All right, 4 to 3. So let's just, come on, tear. All right, there's 4. And now we're gonna do 3. And just a little bit more. All right, so this is gonna be our recipe for that one. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and mixed them both up. The one on the left is the Ancestor blend. The one on the right is my mom's blend. Oops, let me fix my camera. There we go. All right, there we go. So next we mix in water. I'm using distilled water that she does send in the boxes for us, which I think is amazing. Alright, and then we're gonna do the same over here. Oh shoot. Be careful, guys. Maybe use a smaller bottle than me, because now I'm afraid that's too much. I hope it's just right, like the last time. We'll find out. Maybe we could just add in a little bit more of each one. Alright, so now I usually just dig in with my hands, but because of my, so we need to shape these with our hands, and because of my nails, it's going to get all under my nails, so I'm going to go ahead and use, you know, that's not necessarily sanitary, so I'm going to go ahead and use gloves. And I'm so sorry if you can hear Dexter. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I'm just working on trying to shape it. I don't know, is that too big, do you think? Yes, it's all right. I'm just working on packing it to try to make sure it's nice and like packed together, so, and not, you know, fall apart as it dries. That is kind of big. I wonder if I should make it smaller. It's really thick, you know. That might take a lot longer to dry that way. And I have parchment paper. I forgot to mention this is parchment paper, so hopefully it doesn't stick to it as it dries. Alright, I'm back. I've got them all shaped and made up. I've got them labeled Ancestor cones and the maroon sandalwood cones. I can tell you right off the bat that the Ancestor mix that was the more drier, crumbly mix was the perfect ratio for shaping them. This one was way too wet. It completely stuck, just completely stuck all over the gloves. And so I ended up having to add more of the mix in to get it dry, till I could get it dry enough that I could shape it. And so we ended up with an extra cone because of adding, you know, the extra mix in. And so now we're going to let this dry, and once they're all dry, we'll come back and burn one together and see what we think. Fingers crossed that all goes well and smells great. Okay, we're back. It is the same day. That's how hot it is. I put them out on the sunny porch to dry, and it baked them up within a few hours instead of 48 hours. I've already given Mom one of her sandalwood and myrrh scented ones. It's burning great and she loves it. She smells more myrrh than sandalwood, which is funny because I put more sandalwood than myrrh, but I guess myrrh is just a little stronger. But, oh, sorry, I was like, what is that? I thought it was a spider. I was about to freak out. But it's burning great and she really likes it. So, success on this one. And then we are going to burn the ancestor, one of the ancestor blends. And I've got this beautiful incense holder for the sticks and the cones from my Litha Sacred Vibes box from this month. So we're gonna, as you can see, I've already used it, but we're gonna use it for this. You can see that it is working. Oh, and it smells good. Yeah, it's working great, guys, and it smells good as well. Yay, we did it. You know, I was really nervous with the math that I was doing things, you know, that I might do things wrong or mess it up. But it's working great. What an awesome experience. And we can continue experimenting with other mixes of scents. I really want to do a lavender one. I don't have any lavender powder, but I want to see, you know, tons of lavender buds. So I want to see if I can grind them up into a powder or not. So that's what I'm going to try next. And we're going to try some lavender incense cones next. So super excited that this worked out so well. Let me know if you guys are going to try something like this. And if you do, please share your results with me. I would love to hear about it. So, and thanks to Spiral Rain for always sending awesome, fun things to do in the boxes. I've really enjoyed, you know, some of my experiments and projects haven't worked out as well as others. For example, the ink. I know other people that got that box and did it and their ink was great. For me, mine wasn't as great, but that was because I didn't follow her directions. I didn't boil the water on the stove to extract the color from the ingredients we were using because of not being able to film in the kitchen. So I was trying to do it here in here and didn't do it properly, so my color isn't as strong. But I can easily fix that by going and boiling it in the kitchen, and which is a plan that I just haven't gotten to do yet. But I love that you guys come along with me on these journeys. It's so much fun, and even when it's not always successful, we learn from that, and so that next time we do even better. So loving how well this is working. I'm sorry, I just hear my mom talking to somebody. I'm just trying to figure out who she's talking to because it's only her and me here. Oh, but thanks for hanging out, guys, and coming on another journey with me. And I can't wait till our next time and our next experiment and project. Have a great day. Bye.